Let us play it. Oh, hi. Hello, everybody. My name is Jared, and welcome to FYRE Gaming. Welcome to a game called The Colossus Is Coming. Now, I don't know that much about this game. I believe it is based off of a music album, which tells me we're probably going to get a copyright claim on this video. Other than that, I don't know that much about it. It's a really cool black and white aesthetic, which I really dig, which reminds me, we should probably do something about that. There we go. That's better. Let's just dive straight in. Oh, wow. Oh, this looks so cool. The Colossus is Coming, an interactive expansion to the Auric Echoes album. It's a really cool idea to make a game as a, addition to a music album. And this looks really freaking cool. Ooh, gramophone? Can I use? Wind her up. Oh, it's a good song. Is this? I wonder if this is part of the album. Like this right now, we might be getting copyright claimed at this very instant. Okay, we got a bench with nothing on it. Can't do anything with it. We got a tape player. This was on the main menu, so I'm not surprised by it, but I can't do anything with that either. Ooh, statue. We've got a grandfather clock with ivy growing over it. Why is it here? I don't know. Anything out in the mist? Oh, yes, there is something out in the mist. A man or a woman or person of unknown gender. It's just a silhouette. Kind of creepy. Is it a statue? Maybe it's just another statue. I seriously doubt it's another statue. And there's something here. It's a wheelchair? I can't do anything with anything. Makes me wonder if this is just more of a, experience where you just kind of, exist in this game. And things will maybe happen along the way. Oh! Was that there? Before? I don't remember seeing it. Ma'am, did you drop this tape? Is this your tape, ma'am? It's mine now! Ha ha ha! Let's play it. Inserting cassette tape.
It's coming. Play the tapes.
It's coming. Play the tapes. 1 of 5. I've only seen 1. I can't imagine there's 5. Oh, the gramophone. Gramophone is gone. Who stole it? Was it that man in the mist? What is this? Some weird picture. Is this maybe album art for the album? Ooh, and now a tape on the bench. Yeah, the tapes are just appearing. They're definitely not just around, and I'm not just missing them. They're definitely just appearing out of nowhere. That's great. Oh, hi. Oh, you moved quite far for a statue. The statue's weeping angeling on me right now. You stay back. That ass, though, am I right? All right, let's play this tape.
So, yeah, I was going for a walk the other day. It was nice out. It was a little bit cold, but not too bad. But on the walk, I came across the figure.
The figure?
Maybe 20 feet away from me. He was really skinny, slender, just super tall.
Slender Man?
He was wearing all black. His eyes were kind of sunken in.
I don't think that's what we
he
saw.
Seemed like he was hurt. Not like a physical hurt, but like tormented.
Ooh.
He was all hunched over, looking at the ground.
Ooh, I don't like that
out,
sound.
See if I can get his name. See if he was feeling okay. But there was no response. He didn't say anything. He didn't actually really acknowledge I was there. He just kept staring at the ground. So we stood there about 20 feet between us. Seemed like a while. Not actually quite sure. I don't remember much.
Based off of a music album?
Then the weird thing happened. He just started walking towards me. There was no provocation. He just started walking quite slowly. That, especially for a man of his stature. He didn't look up to see me. He didn't make eye contact. He just kept walking. I got this strange sense of unease. Dread.
Oh, I hate that sound so much.
I'm not sure why, but I just turned around and started to run. I knew I had to get as far away from whatever this person was as I could. So I started running, and I felt like I was running fast. So I turned around to look at the figure, expecting to see something chasing me. But what I saw was just him walking. He didn't match my pace. He wasn't running after me. He just looked at the ground and kept walking.
2 of 5.
Sounds.
Sounds...
So I looked away, and I kept running.
Jeez, I hate that sound. Jeez, I hate that sound so much. It sounds like a freaking 1980s slasher villain. Just like walks after you, but somehow is always there with you. Must be a metaphor for something. I wonder if it's like his past, maybe? Or maybe like the inevitability of man's mortality? Oh, gramophone's back. Oh, thanks for returning the gramophone, ma'am. Should I play it? I don't want to. Last time it wasn't great. I feel like something's gonna happen. Ooh! Ooh? There's gotta be music from the album. It has to be. Like, why would you make a game based on an album and then not include the music in that game? Okay. That's great. Ooh, a tape. We got another cassette tape. Tell me more. Ooh, a skull? Have you always been there? I don't think so. No, these skulls have not been here. What the heck? Oh, yeah, there's bones and skulls all over the place now. It's gotta be a metaphor for, like, death or something. Next tape.
I don't exactly remember how long I'd run for, but it had to have been at least a half hour. I was really tired. I had to stop, and I came upon an old man, and he was sitting on a bench. He looked really peaceful and content. I asked him if I could join him sitting down, and he said yeah. So I sat next to the old man, and he asked me why I was running, and I told him. And he said that was a really silly reason to be running. I didn't really say anything back. I just kind of looked onward. He turned and told me not to be scared, and I told him I'd do my best. We sat there for a while without talking. Eventually he says, "Hey kid," and I say yeah. He says, "Do you see that over there?" And he raises his arm and points out a finger at nothing.
Ooh.
I say no, I don't. He relaxes and says, "Oh, never mind then." I just put my head down confused. I sat there and thought for a minute or two. But then I realized, I never actually got the guy's name. So I looked up and started to ask. But, I mean, like, just like that, the man was gone.
Oh, what's happening?
I didn't know what to do at that point.
Oh, what is happening? Oh, my moonlight, or whatever.
Running again.
Oh, it's diminishing. Oh, flashlight. Oh, now it's just plain straight creepy. Oh, those are some creepy sounds. Those are some creepy forest sounds. So is there something... what is the Colossus? I've never heard death referred to as the Colossus, so maybe it's not about death. Ooh, tape. Okay, hi. On the torso of this statue. Okay, next tape. More skulls.
At a point, it felt like I was running with more force than I ever have in my entire life. My stomach burned, my chest felt like a drum. With every single step, I was packing down the dirt, throwing clouds behind me. I just couldn't stop. The momentum was too much. But no matter how fast I ran, it was always just walking. Anytime I turned my head, anytime I closed my eyes, he somehow gained ground. No matter what kind of lead I had or thought I had, whenever I looked back, he was right there. So I just stopped looking, and I kept running. I had to keep moving, one foot and the other.
Goodness. This almost reminds me, like, it doesn't remind me of anything specific, but it makes me think of, like, creepypasta kind of a thing. Maybe it's because he described essentially Slender Man, but also it's just freaking weird. This radio is here, but I can't do anything with it still. Ooh, tape. Is this the last one? Oh, the light. Ooh. Oh, is the Colossus close? Oh my. Oh, I'm certain there's more skulls and bones than before. There wasn't one up there before. Oh dear. Oh, and she's holding one? Oh my god. Okay, let's play this tape and see what happens. Ooh, this is so creepy.
I was more tired than you could ever imagine. My heart was pounding. My chest felt like it was on fire. I just had to stop, catch my breath. I bent over, rested my hands on my knees. I was starting to feel a bit cold out. I pushed off from my knees and stared straight up. Then I turned around. The figure was still there, about 20 feet from me. He was still walking really slowly towards me, but I couldn't really bring myself to run anymore. I just stared at him as he walked up to me. But about 3 feet away from me, he just stopped. We made eye contact for a moment or two. His face was a lot softer than I remember. After that moment or two, the figure squatted down. He sat on the ground, his long legs crisscrossed. I followed him.
Crisscross applesauce.
We just sat there, looking at each other. And then he looked at me, and he said, you know you don't have to run from me, right? His voice was a lot lighter than I'd expected. And I said, yeah. He asked me if I was scared, and I said, yeah. And then he asked me why. I thought for a moment. I just told him I didn't know. He told me that was okay, but that I really didn't have to be worried. And I said I know. He was really nice to talk to. We sat there for another moment or two, silent. Then the figure stood up, and I followed right behind him. He told me he'd be back to see me again someday, and I asked him when.
Oh.
He stopped, thought for a second, before turning back and simply responding with, someday. I said, okay.
Oh,
Then he turned to leave, but before he could, I stopped him. Excuse me, sir, I asked. I never did quite catch your name. He turned back to me, and then he told me. Then he carried on his way.
And his name was Death.
I watched his tall frame disappear into the distance.
You're not going to tell us?
Until I was there all alone. I stood for a moment to take in the cold air.
What?
Then I figured I didn't really have much to be out there for anymore. So I turned around, and I walked home.
Okay, 5 of 5. So, is it Death? It sounds like Death. Like, you got no reason to be afraid, and all this stuff. Like, it sounds like it, but I don't know. He said he was told the name, and he did not tell us. Is it getting windy? It's getting windy. But the trees are not moving. Oh, is it the Colossus? Is this the moment that he spoke of, that he would be back? Whoa. Whoa. I heard something. I heard something. Oh, is it the Colossus? Is it coming? Ooh. Oh, tree. Oh, tree. It fell so lightly. Oh, wait, what? Whoa. Oh, I didn't see nothing, though. The Colossus is coming. You were distracted by 2 out of 3 gramophones? What? You were forced to accept the Colossus? Do I need to go and play all... There was one last one there, but I didn't play it. Oh, no. Oh, can't believe that there was one last gramophone that we didn't play because things started getting weird. I'm going to go back through and play them all and see if we get a different ending, maybe. Alright, here we are again. Or maybe we don't play any of the gramophones, because it said we were distracted by them. So if we don't play them at all, we won't be distracted by them, and maybe something different will happen. Yeah, I'm not going to play any of the gramophones. I will not be distracted. I want to see if there's something different by not being distracted. Okay, we just did the final cassette tape. We didn't listen to any of the gramophones, so let's see if we get something different. Trees are falling, just like before. But there's no one there. Okay. The Colossus is coming. I think that it showed up. You were distracted by no gramophones. You were forced to accept the Colossus. So am I supposed to actually play all the gramophones? Jesus. Okay, we'll do it again and find out if indeed by activating all of them we get something different. Okay, we just put in the last tape, and here's the final gramophone. I'm going to spool it up right now so I don't forget. And we're going to see what happens, if anything. Oh. What was that? That was a different sound. That was definitely a different sound. What was it, though? Oh my god, it's a gun? What are we shooting? The skulls? I can't shoot anything. Why do we have a gun? Oh. Are we gonna be fighting off death when he comes for us knocking down trees? I can't actually shoot or anything, though. Let them come. Let them know that there is yet one dwarf in Moria who still draws breath. There goes tree. Okay, am I gonna shoot something? I mean, like, I'm clicking. There's nothing to click. What am I supposed to do? Don't tell me I'm supposed to do something. The Colossus is coming. I had a gun, but I couldn't shoot it. You were distracted by 3 out of 3 gramophones. You chose to fight the Colossus, but I saw nothing. Oh. Ooh, do I still have the gun? Ooh. Is that a crown? What is on this? Mannequins and stuff? Piano, let us play the piano. There's a gramophone and the gun. Should I have picked it up? I don't know. Let us play it. Oh, hi. We have an audience. Howdy. If you ask for Freebird, I swear to God. Thank you for playing. So, I'm confused. Did we choose life? Did we choose to continue on and make music? I don't know. I'm not familiar with the album. It probably would be helpful. Okay, well, there you have it, guys. That is The Colossus Is Coming. I don't know if there's any more endings. That definitely feels like the good ending, I guess. But it was still really cool. I mean, just like visually really cool, really tense atmosphere. The narrator of those tapes did a really great job of just like setting the tone, and I really enjoyed this. I would like to see more if the developer decided they wanted to expand upon this somehow. I would have liked to have seen the Colossus maybe, but if it is indeed death, it is something that we rarely see coming. And with that, I leave you now. Thank you everyone for watching. Please leave a like if you liked. Please leave a comment if you would like to do that as well. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.